Hey guys, so I wanted to give you guys an update. If you guys have been around on my channel for a while, you know that last year I had um, gone to see the eye specialist and I wanted to make an entirely separate video. I think I did mention a little bit about this in a video the other day. However, I wanted to make a separate video just discussing everything that we found out at my follow-up appointment. So last year was the first year that I um, went to go see this specialist. For those of you who don't know, my mother is actually going blind, and because of that, there is a chance that her issue is genetic. So I went to go get tested last year. I got tested for glaucoma, retinal problems, basically the whole gamut. I asked them to test me for everything because if I am going blind, I wanted to stay on top of things and get the assistance and medication that I needed to start like right away. Um, so last year I had increased eye pressure, but not to the point where they could definitively say whether it was glaucoma or not. So the specialist last year had told me that he couldn't say that it wasn't glaucoma, but he also couldn't say that it was glaucoma. He was not able to make a definitive diagnosis one way or the other. So he had told me to come back in a year to repeat all this testing and kind of take things from there. So he wanted to see how I did over the course of a year and wanted me to follow up. So last week I went to do that follow up, and my pressure in my eye is still increased. However, it hasn't changed from last year. So the pressure in my eyes is still the same. So that's good news, I would say, because he still cannot definitively say whether I have glaucoma or not. He did say that he is not at all worried about the possibility even of macular degeneration at this point. He said I have absolutely no signs of that currently, because macular degeneration also runs in my family. I believe my grandfather had it. So he checked me for that this time as well. Like I said, they did check the pressures in my eyes, and they were the same as they were last year. However, he did find something new this year, that he's not entirely sure what is causing it. It's something that he said we definitely need to keep an eye on. So I do have to go back again next year to get tested again. So it's basically on the sides of both of my eyes. He is seeing like white areas that shouldn't be there. He said it's not cataracts or anything like that, so he's not exactly sure what is causing it. But it is something that can cause retinal detachment and retinal issues in the future. So it's something that we definitely have to keep an eye on. My prescription for my glasses changed like very minutely. I think this eye stayed the same, the prescription, and this eye increased by like 0.25 or something like that. So I most likely will get new glasses just because the prescription is a little bit different. It didn't really change a whole lot. Obviously, this eye is still the same exact prescription as is in these glasses, but this eye like fine-tuned a little bit more focused, because the eye specialist did show me like the difference between the prescriptions, between the current one and the new one, and it is like just the tiniest bit more focused on that side now. So yeah, I would say overall, this is good news because my mother is still having problems. Obviously, like I said, she is going blind. It's slowly progressing with her. Originally, they had told her that she had glaucoma. However, now they're saying that she does not have glaucoma and that they believe it is some sort of retinal disease. However, they are not exactly sure what specific disease it is. So that's a little bit frustrating because she isn't really sure like what to tell me to tell my eye specialist. And that makes things a little bit hard when they're trying to go through the whole process of testing me for different conditions and things of that nature. So I really just wanted to give you guys that little bit of an update. I realized that I should probably do an entire health update, and maybe I will in the future. But for right now, I just wanted to make that video kind of focused on that specific appointment because I feel like it's important to talk about, to document the whole process, because I'm hoping that one day I will be able to look back on this and be like, oh my gosh, you know, I was really worried and anxious about that, but thankfully I didn't have any reason to be so anxious and worried about it. Because I'm hoping that I don't end up having the same problems that my mother is currently dealing with. So, anyways, I guess that's it for now. I will probably go through Zenni or some other online glasses store like I usually do to get new glasses. Just because, like, I hate going into the eye doctor and trying to pick out glasses when you're there. Like, I always have to do the exams where my eyes are dilated every year. And, like, I hate trying to pick out new frames and stuff when your eyes are dilated. Like, I feel like I can't really see that well to begin with. Like, trying to pick out new frames is not a good idea when your eyes are dilated, in my opinion. So anyways, I always just get my prescription and bring it home with me and then go on Zenni or EyeBuyDirect or wherever I choose to go to get my frames and lenses and all that. So anyways, let me know if you've ever had an issue or know of anyone who had the issue with like the whiteness on the sides of their eyes. Like, it was when he had me, like with this eye, he had me look all the way in that direction and he could see the white. And with this eye, it was when he had me look all the way in this direction that he could see the white. So like it's not like the white area, like the coloration. It's when he had the light shined on my eye that he could see this whiteness that isn't supposed to be there. So it's not like seeing the whites of your eyes. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyways, that is it for that little update. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If there's any topics you'd like me to discuss on my channel in the future, please be sure to let me know. I'd be glad to get something filmed for you. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys next time.